Alrighty, it is 2/21/26. I'm Rog. Welcome to the Rogville channel. This is our first video of the day, and we have got only about 20 minutes. So enough time to make a video, though. We are currently in the deep desert, and is there some stuff to farm? It looks like there is. Now, I have got the buggy in my pocket, sort of. It's probably in here. Is it in here? Why do I have half the buggy in my pocket? That's kind of weird. I have half the buggy in my pocket. Why do I have half the buggy in my pocket? That's making me nervous. Okay, good. I was like, that's weird. Okay, we've got half the buggy in our pocket. Okay, we have got the buggy in our pocket, and I'm going to show you why. Okay, so we should have 11. There's 4, plus another 4 makes it 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, do we have fuel? I don't see any here. Stocked up though, as usual. Let's bring all 3 since they're like half full. Is there some full ones? Let's do this. Let's bring this, like 1.5, because we'll burn through that half. Okay, now I've got the buggy. We are in the deep desert. Now I could farm around my base. There's some strontium or titanium there. Titanium there. There's a little titanium here. Over there, there's some. You can see a little hidden right there. There's some over there. Or no. What is that? Is that just aluminum? Why am I blind as a bat here? Isn't that titanium? Okay, yep, there's tons, okay? But, and look, there's some strontium over there. Tons of stuff all around my base that I normally would farm. But I want to show you another way I've been doing it. Now, I don't know if this was in other videos, so I'm starting off right out of the gates here. Let me show you what we got going on here. Okay. I'm going to fly. Oh, I was showing you this. No, I remember making this video. I remember little locations like there is a pool. There was a little pool here. There was a spot. Let me make sure I'm not crashing. Right there, that base, there was some good stuff all around it. So right around here, and then in here, there's a good route. So let me just show you what I'm showing, what I see. Okay, so as I fly by, I see something there, and look, there's a whole bunch right here, right? There's a one there, one there. But let's go fly to the edge and see what this looks like. Because last week, it was way better out here. I am interested to see what this is looking like. Oh, is that the nice, juicy old spice? See, I need to get the sand crawler out there, man. That's not player. You know what? Well, here, let's look at this, and then we're gonna go right out. I'm gonna do a quick look because I want to see what's going on. Alright, so look, there's one right there. There's another one. 1, 2. Not jumping off the page here. I want to see, like, multiples. Okay, here. 3, maybe 4, unless that's copper. See, it doesn't look nuts. I'm not seeing, like, here's 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't look nuts. So that other spot, the other base, right there, maybe? Is that where it was? It was either right there or on the other side of that. Looked pretty darn good. Let's check this spice out, though, shall we? This is something I've never jumped into. Mostly because I'm worried about player versus player. Where if player versus player isn't a factor, then let's get at it. Some exciting news, okay, that's not news yet. If I can lose 10 pounds, I am going to post an additional channel trying to motivate people to exercise and eat a little healthier. So we'll see. Wish me luck on that. I made a couple videos today. Did not post anything. And don't plan to. Unless I'm successful, at least with kicking it off and starting it. What's this guy doing? But it's in the works. Potential for a second ROG channel. And it would be ROG Life. And what did I come up with for ROG? I came up with, what did I come up with? Let me just help this guy. Can I just help him? See if I can just help this guy. Without even picking it up. He did good. Okay, so I was correct. That is very minimal. Nothing special to see there. Alright, any crashed ships out here now that we're out here? Nothing really. Now where's he headed? Is he looking for me? He's probably looking for me, that son of a gun. I wonder what he's up to. Okay. Let's go back to that original spot right over here that I liked. And I'm going to show you the buggy deal. Now, I only have, what, 10 more minutes? About 15 more minutes. We're doing okay. And I'm not sure if in my most recent video, I think I made a recent video where I showed that I added a booster to the carrier. Complete game changer. You have to do that. So, I know crash ships. Me and this guy can, like, fight over. Where'd this guy go? Is he flying right by me? Okay, where was the base? Was it right there? Let's see if it's this guy. Is it this guy? Oh, where's he headed? Is that his base? No. He's probably just headed straight. He's just exiting. He's on his base. It was that base. Let's see. There was one that had a whole bunch around it. It might have been this guy. No. No. There was one that was better. Because that's just copper. But yes. Oh yeah, the ROG Life channel. The ROG, R-O-G, revealing our greatness. That's the best term I've came up with. So if you have a term for kind of living life, trying to be a little healthier, or just positive, or whatever, I want it to be a very generic channel. You know, it could be me sweeping, could be me doing push-ups, could be me cooking eggs, whatever. I mean, I don't want it to be too specific, but I wanted to distinguish from just playing video games to you know, a video. I mean, I don't know. I figured keep the video game thing as its own separate deal, and then if I can make some videos and really motivate people, then do it. So, reveal our greatness together with the ROG Life channel. That's the pitch. Let's see here. We have got everything we need, right? Let's assemble. Let's assemble. And it doesn't like assembling on hills. I bet I can get it right here. My vehicle limit is not 10 of 10, dude. This is 10 of 10. Okay. This guy does not want to let me build for some reason. I can't climb? Okay, hang on. I don't need to climb. Come on. This is annoying. There's no little flat spot around here I can use, dude. Placement blocked by character sounds good to me. Why is it saying vehicle limit reached? What's my vehicle that's... Crud. I know I didn't reach my limit. I didn't make a vehicle recently. Unless, you know, the only thing I might have done is accidentally pluck a vehicle. Oh. What is that? Wait. What is this doing here? That's not good. I did pluck a vehicle. Hang on. That's a whole nother video. Okay, wait a minute. We gotta get rid of that vehicle. Do I have a thumper? Let's do it. What is that vehicle? I did pluck a vehicle by mistake. Okay. I knew I was gonna do that. I'm surprised I haven't done that a lot. Alright, well here's a whole nother video then, everybody. Ooh, is that juicy spice out there? Gravy. Let me see. I don't want to pluck the wrong one, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of this extra vehicle that I have. We're going to store it in a non-traditional sense, okay? So it says I have 10 vehicles, okay? Let me see what this one is before we jump out there. MK4, hopefully? Which one is this? What did I yank? Backup Chopper 2. Alright. Clearly, let's see what it is. Is it a 4? It's just an MK4. And it's empty, obviously. Now what I'm going to do is, let's store it. Let's stay in our good one. We don't want to mix these up. Let's get out there, shall we? Let's get where we can get a nice view of this, okay? I'm going to put it right on top of this hill. Get a little thumper pumping. Okay? We have to, like a glove, we got to store this vehicle. Okay, so I'm going to drop it right here. I'm going to get my thumper pumping. Where's that thumper? Oh yeah, Mr. Thumpy Thumpty. Get that thumper pumping right on it. It's pumping. There she goes. That should do it now. Oh, that buddy boy's not happy, is he? Alright, this is how you store a vehicle. Alright, so I couldn't spawn my little buggy. And I'm not happy. So this is extra chopper number 2, meaning I already had an extra chopper. Let's see if we can store this buddy boy without too much damage. The thumper is pumping. We are notified that a worm is in the area. Let's play this safe, shall we? Oh, bam! That looks like it's been eaten. Alright, here we go. Okay, so it's eaten. Nothing left behind, right? No worms coming. Okay. Now I should be able to place my buggy. Yes, hopefully you like my sound effects there. My signature sound effect is the sound, okay? My story is this. I secretly used to be a Tupperware salesman, but my product was not the highest quality Tupperware. So I had to learn how to go to... I'm just kidding. Okay, here we go. How are we looking here? I see a bunch. I see one there. I see one. I see one there. And one here. Okay. Was this it? Oh no, this is it. Okay, I'm seeing a couple more. Okay, good. I'm going to be seeing a few of these buddy boys. Okay, here we go. Yeah. 2. So that's why it didn't want to assemble. And now it should be telling me that I can. And we just need to find a little flat spot. Come on, there you go. Permission denied. Your permission's denied. Okay, and I just run around it and pump like crazy. It usually works. Pumping like crazy. Making sure you have a really good camera angle, right? Hopefully you don't get car sick. Okay, where's the rear hull? Where is Mr. Rear? Juicy old hull. There it is. Get that rear hull in there, man. Are we good? Are we good? Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Add a fuel. Fuel's bottom right. Boop. Okay. And we have got one full large one left, which is perfect. Okay, that's what I want. Alright, now, do we have 10 minutes? What do we got? 10 minutes? About 10 minutes. Okay. Let's see what we can do. We've got this guy. I think I can get it from here. There's a nice video. And I think I can climb up there too. Let's see. This guy's pretty good at climbing. Making sure I'm not missing anything hidden. I feel like I drive by a lot of nice hidden ones. Bam, and I'm looking as I'm going. What am I getting next? Pretty much everything. So don't have a lot of time. We are going out to another movie. So can't eat popcorn though. That's part of the ROG Life video. Is I don't know if you noticed, I have like these rashes on my arm. I'm itching like crazy. You probably noticed in the last few videos. Went through basically HA double hockey sticks for the last 2 weeks. But it's also motivating to reflect and get healthier. But yeah, going to a movie soon, and got to figure out what I'm going to eat, because that's why I got about less than 10 minutes. But alright, we are just going to soak everything up. That's what we do here. Bam. I don't think I can get these guys. They're out of my range. Nope, I can't. Even this guy, look at this. Oh, that's why I like... Oh, I get the most important one. But that's why I love certain locations. I think it makes as much sense to do your homework flying around, finding good spots. Here we go. Here we go. Gravy. But yeah, I had an allergic-ish type reaction to corn, and just tried to cut it out. And it's really hard to, because it's in almost everything. And that kind of triggered me to just in general look at my diet, and hopefully ROG Life becomes a channel. So we'll see. Who knows? It's really, really hard to do stuff like that. And adding anything additional, I mean, it takes me a while just to like, it takes about, for the time it takes to make a 15 or 20 minute video, it seems like I spend another 10 minutes at least just to quickly type up a description and get it out there, you know, from processing it to saving it to transferring it, because I back it up a little as well. So I do a little bit of that, just the saving and moving it from basically keeping my OneDrive pretty empty so it processes good, and having just a different drive for all the storage is more and I have to be careful with videos. I can't really get too much more than an hour of recording in before I think it starts to affect everything. Alright, so we're filling this guy up. We're getting everything. I know I'm missing some, but we're just going to head this way. I know there was some over here. We're just going to get heading this way, though. Where's that guy going, huh? Why doesn't he have a booster? Okay, we're just going to go over and see. I didn't flying by see a whole lot. But let's go see. Hopefully it doesn't turn to player versus player, because we're opposing that. Okay, yeah, and we are running low on time. We really are. Okay, so you got to see me do some farming. You got to see me get rid of the ship. Did we get half full? We got about half full, so not really a full load there. Here's what I do, okay? I just leave my buggy, of course. Okay, I hop in my little helicopter. I think I've shown this. And I start heading home, okay? And let me mark the base. Just in case. I think it's always good to mark. No reason not to. Okay, then I go get the carrier. I'm not sure if it's like a huge time saver. I could easily just be driving right through there. But I don't know. Something about flying. And probably I just want to use that larger ship. But I'll show you how I bring it home. Okay, so let's say I filled it up. It really wouldn't have taken long, especially if I was getting Stravidium or the bigger items. They're the heavier ones. Or if I was just doing energy, it fills up your slots pretty quick there, where you only have like, what, 20 slots maybe in the buggy. But okay, I just fly back to my base, get the carrier, and that's how I haul it. So let's see here on that front. Let's take a little peek around. Then we got to get heavy. Going to see the movie that is about, I don't know, some guy who wants to inherit a ton of money, but he's got to like murder all these people to do it or something. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like the moral theme of it is a little touchy there, where I'm not sure exactly how I feel about it. So I'm hoping that the movie has a turn of heart where, but we'll see. We will see. So. And that could be part of Rod's life too. It's movie reviews. Hi, welcome to the Rod Life channel. Here we go. Come on, keep it going. Hit it. Okay, we're pumping here. We are pumping. It makes a big difference. We're going 165 and accelerating up. Actually, I don't want to go too high because I'll burn my fuel. Look at that guy. Okay. Now, this booster is an on-off booster. I am aware that there's modifications or other boosters. And the one thing I have not tried is changing out my wings for a different wing option. I know there are other wings out there that are supposed to glide faster. So I am interested in that as well. Yes. And so what I think happened with that second helicopter that I had to destroy was instead of recovering my stored vehicle, I retrieved a destroyed vehicle. So I think it was a simple one click of the mouse, and if you're not paying attention or whatever, I didn't even probably notice. So something like that. Bumping buttons, whatnot. Okay, we are turning around. And we probably have 5 minutes. Yep, we're right on schedule here. Hit the booster. Heading back to base. And I would also recommend turn off your wheel. Can I turn it off? I don't know how to turn off. Turn it off. Scratch that. Not the how-to channel. It's the why channel. Okay. We're cooking. Getting back to our base. So that's about it for this video. There is a chance later today I will make some more. But I appreciate everybody who watches. I really know that there's lots of choices out there. I'm sure my channel is not the most cutting edge. But I just want to thank you. Really appreciate you watching. And it does make a difference to me, you know, to make these shows and have people watch it. I would probably be playing this. But the fact that anybody, you know, is interested in watching it makes it even cooler. So just want to make sure I say thank you. I know we're getting close to 2,000 views, which is just crazy. I remember the first 100 views, which were pretty much me watching myself, trying to figure out how YouTube worked, being like, why can't I get any subscribers? And then here we are, though, 5 subscribers, at least at the time of recording, which is amazing. So now technically it's 4 because I have one of them is me, or at least as a test. I was the first subscriber. But yes, thank you so much. I hope you stay out of trouble, don't work too hard, and keep up the good work. We'll catch you next time, okay?